good to see you. It's been a while. We're going to jump right into this. We were previously in this series on the exercise lifestyle, and I definitely will return to that and continue it, but it's been 2 months, right? And there are slightly more pressing things, and then we can go to that. This is just something I really want to get out there for you guys. This blog is titled All-Encompassing Power. I titled it that, number one, because that's what we're going to talk about, number two, because that's a very fascinating idea. All-encompassing power. What does that even mean? It's something that permeates every part of our existence, every thought, every action, everything that happens to us or happens from us. This is integral to it. I'm going to approach this metaphorically by analogy, because I guarantee that you've probably heard something similar to this before, and you'll probably tune it out if I don't approach it from a different perspective. Because the thing is that, yeah, you maybe have heard this before, but never deep enough to really examine how far-reaching it is in your life. So let's do it together. So say it's tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, whenever your first class starts tomorrow, and your professor literally just starts right into the lecture. No exposition, no, hey, you're going to have to deal with me for the next 3 months, so maybe you should know something about me. No. It's up to you to just figure out what the heck he's talking about. Now it's a different world. Same class, same materials, same subject, different professor. And your professor spends the first lecture explaining, first of all, who he is, and second of all, what he wants for you. What he wants you to get out of this class. Because the class, it's about you. It's about getting this knowledge that he has into your head, because that's why you're there. You're there to learn. You're there to expand your brain, and he knows that, and that's what he's there for, and he recognizes that it's his job to help you to learn. Two very different professors, very different teaching styles, very different methods of leadership. Why will one be more effective than the other? So let's find the root of this problem so that we can address it in our lives and be the effective person, not the ineffective person. And I'll tell you why we want to do that. There's a way that only addresses the letter of the law and ignores the spirit, and then there's the way that addresses both. Gets the students excited to learn, provides a reason to do it. Most people, they don't know why they're in school. They're there because they were told to be there. They don't know what they want to do afterwards, and they're freaked out at the thought of graduation. A good professor can change that completely. You want to be the one that changes lives. You want to be the person that actually cares about these people and will do what's best for them, and not just what's best for you. People like that are very few, far between, and valuable as a result. And if you've got dreams that you want to pursue, nobody's going to give you free license to go pursue them. You got to do something to earn that. And this is how you do it. We've been dancing around it, and now I'm going to address it. Trust. When you know somebody cares about you, and you know that they're going to do what's best for you, you trust them. Whatever they're going to do, it's going to be what's best for you. Without trust, there's constant questioning. What are their motives? With trust, their motives are, whatever they are, they're good. How do I develop trust? 2 things. Always do what's right, no matter what the consequences are, and always do what you say you're going to do. Every time you say you're going to do something and you do it, and it's going to be the right thing to do, they have no reason to question your motives. They'll just let you do it. They'll get out of your way. They'll help you along the way. People want to help others who are going to help them. If people can't trust you, they will get in your way. They will question your motives every time. Are your motives going to change? Are you going to change? You're not going to do what you're actually saying you're going to do. It's very difficult to support people that are not trusted. People that are trusted, they'll be lifted up. This year, it's terribly important for you to learn what's going on in your classes and to pick up all this stuff and to jam it in your brain and understand and make this bugger up here grow. Teach it discipline. Those are huge important things. But the very most important thing that you can do at any stage of your life is to discipline yourself to do what you say you're going to do, and to do the right thing every time. Now, of course, here's the question. Well, what's the right thing to do? Yeah, I'm not going to address that. All I'm going to tell you is that I follow Christ. There is no way that I personally could always make the right decision except by the grace of God. I have tried hundreds and hundreds of times to do this apart from Christ, and it fails every time. Alright, dudes. Wish you all the best this year. Give it everything you've got and hold nothing back. Rock and roll.